Alright, I'm not going to work on my clay today. I'm going to do something else. Yesterday I got some new tools from a company called KensTools.com. And these are just a few of them. Some of them have kind of like spring wire going around like that, and these have just plain wire, and this has got spring wire here. Very small little tools here. They're all meant for finishing and stuff like that. And as I mentioned yesterday, Academy Award winning artists at the art departments on some of the greatest movies made in the last 10 years have been using these tools. And so I'm going to try to give these a fair play today and use the proper stuff. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an eye and a nose, part of the nose. But I just want to see what it does as far as wrinkles on the clay. And let me see. And this is from KensTools.com. I don't know if I hit the record button or not, but I must not have. I apologize for that. Anyway, I'm just using this tool I got from SculptureDepot.net to press the clay in to the cavity of the eye socket. I'm just going to put this eye lid on using the silicone tool that I got from SculptTools.com. The silicone tip is stiff enough that I can move things around, and because the silicone won't stick to the clay, it works out pretty good. This wire coated tool, this has got a kind of like a spring wire all the way around the loop there, and I'm just going to use this and see how this works out, because I've never used this before. These are more finishing tools. And this one has a rake on it, so I can dig away some of the clay and shape it. Just a little clay in here. Okay, I'm going to take some of that cellophane and put it up here and over the clay. Now, I've never done this before, so if I make mistakes, it's purely because I am an amateur at this now. Alright, now doing is I'm just jabbing this, trying to give it some kind of a texture like skin. I don't know how this is going to look. I'm just going to rub over it a little bit to smooth it out. What I'm doing is I took this wire wrinkle maker or finishing tool, and I cut down the wires a little bit because it was a little long. I wanted it a little stiffer, and now I'm taking some sandpaper and just rounding out the edges as much as I can, because these can be very sharp. That feels good now. And what I'm going to do is put this back up here, and let's see how this works. Like I said, I'm just doing this for the first time, so not sure how this is going to look. That's interesting. Oh, it makes a nice crosshatch, just like old skin. I think this will work out well too. I'm going to add some heavy wrinkles. I hope this is not too badly done. It is just a small part of the face, but now I'm going to put the, I never thought of using this stuff before, this cling wrap, to do things with, but it really works. It's kind of nice. And I've just oiled my finger by rubbing it on my nose, and I'm just going over the cling wrap, and now I'm going to just go cross-hatching. Not overdoing it, just not bad at all. Now I just go in with this and just fill in the crevices. And I think that gives you an idea what you can do with these tools. I'm just going to dig out the eyeball. Different tool for that. stick it in there with this. That ain't too bad. Even if I do say so myself. Well, there you go. And try it out for the first time, and I'm not unhappy with it. I think, you know, a little more practice on my part, and I will figure this all out really well. And I can see a lot of potential in getting fine detail into a face that you want to make. And you know, very small faces, this wouldn't work as well, but for larger faces, I think it's going to work out nice. All right, that's the video for today. Remember, go to kentools.com and check it out and see what you can find there. All right.